G'day everybody, and welcome back to the Conan community server, where we've apparently gained a pet bear. Oreyos? Ori? Wait, can I?
Should be able to rename it, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Dismantle, move placeable, pick up, cancel, curious, hungry, relax, interact. But interact doesn't do anything. Can you rename it?
Not.
I kind of want to just rename it to Oreos. Because the name is so close.
Nope, doesn't look like you can rename it.
Nev, you clearly didn't ever expect to get stabbed from behind wearing that armor?
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
You have to face your enemy. Look at yourself. You're not all that well protected.
That is actually a very
either.
good point. I mean, I'm not protected on either side. Okie dokie. So, I was talking just before we went live, and just before I had the capture card cable shenanigans, that I was thinking my plan today would be to try and start decorating a bit of the town square, putting some market stalls up, that sort of thing. And the reason I wanted to start with that first, rather than moving on to the town hall, was one, the town hall build is going to take a lot more materials, so I thought it'd be nice to have this down first before we start going down that road. And getting a bit more done. You've got
Before
abs
we
on the
start
front,
anything,
which means
we have
abs
a
of
bunch
steel.
of new friends to name if you want to do that.
Oh.
I grabbed one or two the other day, and some just showed up. And for some reason, the stupid white lock keeps respawning.
When did we get the hat?
Oh, I made the head.
Okay. Sure. So who's new? Who's
I
new in the zoo?
I gave most of them some kind of armor because the stupid default armor is stupid. Yep. The head lady is new. She is a fighter that I grabbed for myself, so we both have one.
Uh-huh. And our cook is new?
Yeah, the cook is new. I think she was... no, she's a cannibal, but she's probably a good
Oh, were these the ones? Because we had quite a few people still sitting in the Wheel of Pain, didn't we?
Yeah, somewhere from last week that I finally put out. Somewhere is a sorcerer. Is this a sorcerer guy here? Oh, that's an alchemist. Yeah,
Okay, so we've got an alchemist to name. Right.
There's also a sorcerer somewhere wherever they walk around. You are named.
Yarden, I think... Oh, also, apparently, our Tanner is Polish, and you might have a better chance of pronouncing this correctly to teach me how to say it. Porhavka or something?
What they said on the...
I think it was something along those
Discord.
lines. There we go. UFO. Because I know how to say your name. Oh, I nailed it! Woo! Yeah! Yes! Yeah, I felt... If there was a Z and a C together, I would probably assume maybe this is somewhere in that region of Europe, the name. But that on its own, I just didn't instantly jump out to me. Okay, cool. So, we've got people to name, which means I need to do some things and do this.
I do wonder where all the other people are. They must be walking around town.
I do love this. Watch, chat. Just looking at the town. I love that this is one of the things that I thought would be really cool about Conan. Because our people walk around, the town, even though it's not busy, it is lived in, at least a little bit, with the people and people's thralls that are walking around going from place to place and doing things, which is really quite nice. I think if we get to a point where we have a few extra thralls, we apparently have a drunken sailor unconscious on the ground. I think as the town keeps growing, that's going to get even more impressive. As just there'll be just that sense of movement that I think so many of these builds that we can do end up lacking.
I think it's quite neat that some buildings are starting to get different materials and different colors, and it's not all just sandstone.
Yeah, yeah.
Gives the town more character.
It does. It really does. Just a few extra materials in it. And, you know, the extra decorative bits that are going up as well. Like these tapestries in this tavern. Oh, very nicely done. Oh, wait, are these tavern patrons... Are they actual people, or are these just decorative things you can put down as well?
This is a tavern functionality. If you put a barkeeper up, like they apparently have, then people come and visit, and some of them you can hire as your...
Oh, so you can make friends just as friends. Well, I mean paid friends, but that's probably better than
but
Wheel
they're
of Friendship
very expensive. Here I could hire Captain whatever his
100
name
gold
is.
coins.
Ayo Shuver. This one costs 500 gold coins, which is quite
Well, this is a fighter 3 for 100. Merchant. Singaran Archer for what's a captain though? Is that a higher tier
than?
than?
What that is. It's probably a named one, but it doesn't tell you what it is. But I think they are all fighters or archers.
Yeah, it's got to be a name. It's got to be named one. Captain Ioshua. That captain is a gold-named thrall tier 4 fighter. This is Zed Hunter's place, and that's what Zed Hunter just said. That's cool. I really like that.
Right. He's a fighter, yeah.
This is the sort of mod that would absolutely make just even a small group or a single-player setup feel much more lively and interesting.
This isn't even a mod. This is a base game functionality.
Is this? I thought the tavern stuff was a mod. Or is it the tavern decorative?
There's another bunch of tavern decoration stuff, but the barkeeper functionality with visiting patrons is default.
Oh, that's amazing. The more we're playing of this, the more I'm realizing there are actually some really neat little bits of function in Conan that I hadn't appreciated. Like, well, what I learned last week, how they've been progressively moving more of the stuff over to the build hammer rather than having it built at a table, which is a massive, I think, usability improvement over the typical Unreal Engine style of building where you have to build every single block and carry every single block type on you for all the different things. And you just have to have materials instead. It didn't even occur to me that that was different until we talked about it last week, because I'm so used to it from Space Engineers. But to realize, to see it in this setting, and
Conan didn't start out with the build hammer.
No,
It started out like everything else, but eventually they added it. And it does feel nice. Some other games go like a middle ground, so they reduce the number of parts. So you like have a wall part that can take 10 different shapes of wall, but yeah. I don't remember how Icarus did it. They have this combined part.
I don't know how to use a chair. I think I need to unlock that skill. Does it work if I look at the chair from the other direction? Oh, this chair works. Mostly. But yeah, genuinely pleasantly surprised at some of the cool usability stuff that Conan has. I'm glad you encouraged me to try this out. So I think you're probably mostly responsible. There's Tabura. Nice little tavern there. Just having a bit of a look around the town while I think about how this market's going to go together. And while I remember that I need to do a quick connect to the server. A quick annoy Nev and change the keyboard layout.
Most of the time I don't notice because I don't type much.
Yeah, I only notice it when I try and type a Z or a Y, and I'm like, what?
That's a big one that
Yeah.
you notice first.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Nev and I both connect to the server using the same account, and he uses a German layout, I use US layout, and so it gets gets awkward sometimes. There we go.
I also don't know why they do it like that. Why can't it just inherit the one you have set on Windows yourself?
Yeah. It's weird. Did I actually save that? Did that just do something weird? Oh, no, that's good. Yeah. No, I do not want full screen notepad, thank you. Alright, that's sorted.
And it sounds like I need to craft different armor.
Why is that?
You may not have followed your own chat.
I have. I have. You'll have to pick your armor based on Jexam's reaction to it.
I didn't even know how this one looked. I just saw agility damage bonus. That's nice. I will take that.
Yeah. I need to go to enable the thing so you guys can get your names added to things. Create a dashboard, view rewards, power ups, that. Man, how many clicks do I have to go through to do this? There we go. Enabled. Cool. So, while that's happening, what have I got in my inventory? Oh, I have so much junk loot. Alright, let's go put all that away.
Oh, I can also show you a new feature with also another new dude that I collected, made friends with.
Okay.
That helps sorting away your junk.
Okay. Oh, we've got a sorting chest, do we?
Yes.
Hey!
I think the sorting chest was here before, but now the dude is here that actually makes it work. So, to make the sorting in the organizer chest work, you need a bearer thrall next to it. Well, sort of next to it. And when that's there, you can just dump your stuff into the organizer chest, and whatever has a place in here will hopefully go there once you press the sort away button. Organize from chest button.
What is a balanced weapon fitting? A fitting that can apply to almost any weapon to reduce stamina cost.
Yeah, you can improve weapons. I wanted to build a tinker bench that makes use of these, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Should I keep an arcane staff on me?
It's your sorcery weapon. Well,
so probably. Tome of Kurak. Why do...
that's your sorcery tome that holds your spells.
Right.
I'm not sure if you actually need to carry it with you, but you need it to upgrade your sorcery level.
Why do I have 5 burlap pouches?
Well, those are also for sorcery. You probably got them last time when we unlocked them.
Oh, right. Yep.
You don't need to use it for now, you can just sort them away. You can also open the silly package you have in your...
Yeah, I was, opening up other stuff.
More sorcery stuff in there.
Yeah.
The spell pages, I'm not sure what you do with the notes. You always get them.
Oh, this must be where I got the iron truncheon from in the previous game, because I just got an iron truncheon.
Yeah, they're in those small bags.
That must be how I got it last time.
We have a whole ton of them.
Am I likely to use the arcane stuff?
We also have a steel truncheon in our torture bench, and
Okay,
whenever
cool.
we get around to it.
Am I likely to use it?
Probably not unless you want to. There's some helpful stuff in there, but yeah.
What do I do with a heavy coin purse?
Open it,
Oh, use. Ah,
take the
cool.
coins out.
Yep. I've got a steel sickle. Okay, I've got multiple steel sickles, gaseous orb, tears of Gullah, red shade cloth. I might actually hold that on me because I'm going to use those to make the market. Got cat statues, bindings, more steel picks than I need. Straight razor, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Those off. Wow, lot of steel picks. Oh wait, I want to keep the bedrolls on me.
If you have too many steel picks, you should also just dismantle them for resources.
Sure.
Whatever remains in the chest needs some manual sorting, but yeah, that's not so bad.
I got so much junk.
Oh, if you wanted to stop scrolling upwards, you need to actually click one of the items and remove the or do that.
Whatever I did worked. It's fine. Keep the war. I don't think I want the papyrus blade. So, for those who were watching last week, on the way back from the place, as we were getting back to safety, we managed to find this war axe, which is at least single-handed, whereas the papyrus blade is double-handed, and I suck with two-handed weapons. So I'm gonna stick with this one.
Yeah, I also couldn't get used to the spear weapon that I got.
Yeah.
The fighting style is weird. I will stick to my short sword. I like the fast and close-up style of the short sword.
Yeah.
And I think we got the axe after stream ended, right?
Yeah, I did get the axe after stream ended. That's why I thought I'd bring it up. Keep that as my backup weapon. Then I got the pick, the sickle, and that. And I should be good. Now it's daylight. I can go do some building. Was that before or after you died? Oh, that was after I died. This log really doesn't like going away, does it?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's even there, and it seems to be bugged right now.
Alright, so what flooring options do we have? Without me going to the effort of buying DLC. I think I've unlocked most sets that I can now. Timber roofer, struts. How many points do I have? I've got heaps of points. Let's have a look. So I'm thinking about what sort of flooring the market should have. These are all timber, which I don't think makes sense. But that one looks kind of stone. I need to have a closer look at it. Yeah, I think the only one that I'd be tempted by for our market would be the Aquilonian. Just to get a few of the decorative bits, but I think it might look a little too out of place against the more rough style that's there. Oops, wrong button. So, building pieces. Sandstone foundations, stone brick foundations, insulated wood? No, not wood. Reinforced stone. Black ice.
For black ice, we will have to do an expedition.
Well, this is kind of why I thought I'd look at this now, because if I pick something and we need to find some special resources for it, then it gives us a clear goal to go for. A clear reason to go and explore for something in particular. Okay, so that's
Black
definitely...
ice also happens to be the next tier of material in general, because it makes hardened steel.
Okay.
So it's something we need to definitely tackle at some point.
Yep. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. So, if I put some of this down, what could I pair it with? Because that's quite tidy, very straight cuts. Because I don't want it to be all that. I think the darkened color of this will... It might be nice in some ways. It might set off the colors of the awnings and things. But I was thinking that alongside reinforced stone. So you've got the slightly paler reinforced stone, and then you have some darker, heavy black ice bits down the middle. Or at the edges, perhaps. Maybe just towards the center. Yeah, that could work. I love it when Splitsy goes Swedish chef. What did I do that was Swedish chef there? Yeah, maybe we do the expedition at the start today, rather than the end of the stream. Then I can do some building after that. I know this is not the look they were going for with this building over here. But with the cloth all around and being multi-level cloth in this building. Whose is this one? This one is Mishap.
Jan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Yarden's. It kind of looks like the you know the scaffolding you get over old buildings? Or they're fumigating? Yeah, but that scaffolding you get over old buildings when they're being restored. The protective scaffolding.
I'm not sure if that's the look they were going for.
No, I don't think so. Fumigating for sand whistles, yeah. Alright, so if we were going to do the black ice thing, where do we need to go? All the way to the north?
Yeah.
Right. Do I need a horse?
Yeah, I was just asking, maybe we can bum 2 horses from someone.
Oh, but don't you have your rhino?
Well, yeah, but it's a lot slower than a horse.
Ah. No,
And
Nev does not
because
also
it's-
stream.
Because it's cold in the north, we might need to get some protection.
Hey, Jax.
Hello. I heard something about an expedition.
Yeah, an expedition to the north.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm equipped for that.
Ufol, are these the horses brought to exchange? Pointy Pancake and Winter Slush?
Well, the horses you can still use must be in a chest or something.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just their transport.
I wonder if there's enough space to do this style of stair. Although it is a bit annoying having the pop if we have it on the main stairs, I guess. It's the instant pop-up. But it might look really nice. Thanks, Josh. Thank you for 18 months. Brain. Brain worky, please.
So, medium armor with cold protection. What do we have?
Crystal, iron, sandstorm breathing masks. Ah. Noble, I need to go and deal with that. I'm going to be away this weekend, so I need to sort out voting before then. I don't know what a fridge looks like in this game. You guys assume too much.
It's a big cupboard that looks frozen on the outside.
Preservation box. Horse, 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 and swift foal. So, what's the process you guys have set up here for this thing? The public stock exchange, and I presume there's some degree of trade going on here? Take anything. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's go the grey one. And a saddle. And a sandstorm mask, because Nev and I don't have those yet.
Well, we could make those, but yeah, we didn't get around to it yet.
I gotta sort my inventory first.
Okay, that's not how I expected that to work. How do I get the horse out?
Put it on your action bar,
Ah.
I guess.
Do. I'll eventually figure out the interface. Don't worry. Now, do I do the thing that I always feel very nervous about? Do I name my horse after my dog?
Didn't actually make any progress in checking what armor I can make. Cold protection. That base is not very helpful.
There we go, Charlie horse. Bit too small to be Charlie, yeah, a little bit. Alright, so now there are a few people around town that we need to name. Where are they?
Yeah, the head lady is my fighter. And,
You happy for me to name her?
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's name. Who are we gonna get? That's a lot of names. We have Chai Janai. Okay. You know what? You can get... Although there's a part of me that's tempted to name her Jedi, like Stargate Atlantis. Next one. Who else needs a name? Who else needs a name? This alchemist does. Wait.
Okay.
Alchemist. Who's gonna get your name? Spin, spin, spin. Bretman, the gigantic base we have is built by everyone on the server. Londa! Alright, Londa. There we go. And now, the Eater of Man-Flesh. Who's gonna get that name? I think this is the last nameable thing we've got. I'll have to disable the thing.
I think there's more.
There we go. Wait, did we get a go-go? We haven't had a go-go. Did we have a go-go already?
No, I don't think so.
No. Go-go, Eater of Man-Flesh. No, not Gog. Oh, don't tell me it runs out of characters. No, it doesn't. There we go. Go-go.
There's a maximum.
Oh, the archer on the steps. Hang on. Yeah. Where's our archer?
You have an archer?
We had an archer. Are they dead? Or was it during Asker?
The bearer NPC in the I mean, it's not really going to get much use because it's just standing here, but he also needs a name technically.
Okay.
And there should be a sorcerer somewhere. Ah, she's at the sorcerer bench.
Well, the alchemist.
It's an actual sorcerer.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll name the bearer next.
She's one they picked up very early on, but never used them because
Yeah.
sorcerers are kind of useless. But I did finally put up a sorcerer bench at some point.
Yeah, I did name someone Go-Go. Okay, we got to rename the Go-Go one. We got
You have
Zis.
two Gogos?
Yeah, we got two Go-Go's, so I need to rename the second one. Zis is our bearer, is our organizer. Though, there is a part of me that was tempted to name that person Shadow. Ignoble.
Detective follower list.
Okay.
Followers.
Need a new name for the Eater of Man-Flesh.
Don't have two Gogos at the moment.
We don't at the moment, but
it's-
that means that the other Go-Go died, so unfortunately it means we need a new one. Because I haven't learned how to remove names from the list in a way that works between streams either. Chuck! Right. Chuck, Eater of Man-Flesh.
But on the list, there's still two people that need a name. It's the sorcerer and the...
Where is this list? Clan. Followers?
Oh, and the carpenter, but I'm not sure where the carpenter is at.
Okay.
Oh, he's standing at
Charlie,
the...
Ignoble, Charlie, Chuck, Grith, Dead Eater, yep, and Hennick the Sharp.
Yeah,
Yeah, we must have lost our archer.
The carpenter is currently at the water well.
Well, if we get
Good one.
another archer that's just a basic archer, I will rename them Go-Go. In honor of, but someone remind me to name them Go-Go the Second. How do you find these people? Oh, there we go.
I also didn't equip her yet.
Do another one. Go-Go 2 or Go-Go-Go-Go? Go-Go-Go! Yeah, go-go-go. I like that.
It's another go anytime she dies.
Yeah, so any tier 1. There we go. Ghost Dead Eater, that works.
Oh, they are allowed to keep part of their original name.
Well, when they've got a fun name like that, you gotta do it, right? Yes, Charlie, nay.
I think the only cold weather armor I can find is strength step.
Alright. You know what? I don't know where the other person is. We'll name them when we get around to it.
They're here right now, but I have no idea where they went.
Yeah, I don't know either. What
They
I'm
sometimes
going...
work at the carpenter's bench, but...
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if there's anyone I can bonk on the head over at the camp. Oh, wait. Hennick the Sharp,
yeah,
found
that's
him.
Yeah, that's him.
Found him. Alright, this is the last one. So we'll see who gets that one, and then... Old guy do. Okay. Do the old. That doesn't work. Hang on, I need to get... Oh, where'd they go? Do!
He's actually going to his workplace.
That still seems wrong. There we go. Old guy do. And now... Huh? Who's this guy?
Don't mind him. I'm still working on the fit.
Okay. Sure thing. Charlie Horse, would you mind? No. I don't want to get on. Stay there. Stay. Stop following. Let's go make some friends. Need to make a new go. Come on. Come here, Defari Archer. Ow. And that's a miss. There we go. Downed. Ow. Did I just kill the archer that's on the ground? Nope. Hey, Nev.
Huh?
You got any bindings? Oh no, I'm gonna have to come back for some. Forgot to bring bindings with me. I got a new go. Let's turn this off because we've got no one else to name. Has a shield, forgets to equip it. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a steel truncheon somewhere I was supposed to equip as well, wasn't there? Oh. Bandage. Wonder. Oh yeah, there we go. I did figure out how Nev had organised this. I'm just doing a quick kidnap in the quick friend making in the desert because I wanted someone to replace someone who died. For the fun of it, not for any particular reason. Yeah, friend making. Well, I didn't want to accidentally kill the person I was trying to make friends with my horse. Because I don't know how all that stuff works, so I was like, let's just not. Fewer things to worry about if I just go in on my own. Well, that's an interesting combo of walls. Have we got all the stuff we need in the wheel? Do we need anything in the wheel?
Probably not. Need some gruel, probably.
Yeah. Alright.
Should be some in the thrall pot.
Go is... where is the thrall pot? Not this thing over here?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, there's food for me. Rhino head soup. Any particular foods I should take? Or shouldn't take?
I'm trying to make some cold resistance food.
Okay.
But I also made cold resistance armor for you. I couldn't find anything that I like.
Okay.
But there was strength damage armor. I figured that'd be good for you. Probably drop it off somewhere. I'll just put it in the wheel of friendship.
Yeah, there's gruel in there.
Yeah,
You'll just put
armor.
it in.
There's armor in the wheel of friendship.
Ah, okay. There we go. It's actually named the Wheel of Friendship now. Hey, I'm actually wearing reasonably covered clothing. How unusual.
Oh, we are going in the cold. So what else do we need? Repaired armor and tools?
Yeah, well, you just gave me fresh armor, so I've got repaired armor.
I should repair mine.
I've got a steel pick with full durability. I've got a steel hatchet. I've got a steel sickle. I've got a backup warblade. Where did you say the truncheon was? Was it in,
In the torturer's bench.
Torturer.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Yeah, somewhere. There we go. There you go, different club. I'll bring a fresh binding on a trip like this. And the alchemist bench
then
should...
fill up your water skin, grab some food. Oh yeah,
Yep.
food.
Yeah, I'm just stacking up my healing stuff as well. And I will leave my armor somewhere. Because carrying 2 suits of armor is apparently using up nearly all of my carrying capacity.
Yeah,
Oh,
should
that's
also
probably
grab
also the
some
awning
extra
and other
healing.
bits. Okay, so how do I equip weapon mods?
We need a tinker bench for that. And
Okay,
I
I
think
don't need
the
to carry that
weapon
then?
needs to be fully repaired to do it, if I remember correctly.
okay. Well,
But it's something we can do later on.
that's very much reached the point that I don't care anymore.
It's usually best to
that all
just
sounds
do it
too hard.
when you make new weapons. We don't even have a stove yet. How am I supposed to make spicy food? Stone and iron reinforcement.
An extra stack of aloe. That relies on me remembering to use the first stack. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Charlie, that is a funny position. Also, thankfully, the real Charlie is not too perturbed by me saying her name frequently. Her ear does flicker at me whenever I do it, but she doesn't seem too put off by it.
Okay, I also have... oh, can you make me a new shield? You're a weapon guy, right?
Yeah.
I used up mine. Maybe a steel shield, whatever options there are.
Alright, let me get the knowledge for that.
I used up mine.
It's not a weapon, not armor.
It should be on a weapon.
Yeah, it's under weapon. So... Huh. Where is steel? Ancient shield? Hardened steel shield? Ah, steel heater shield. Here we go. Unlock.
The ancient shield would probably also work. Also steel. But I don't know what the difference is.
I can't unlock it. Which is odd. Don't know what's blocking me. I must not have enough levels. Yeah, level 45. Steel shield requires steel bars and wood.
Oh, the ancient shield is 45. Oh, yeah. Oh, the steel shield will be fine.
Yep, I'll make us both one. Once I find the wood chest. There it is.
Well, resources should all be on the left side.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps a bit, but...
I'm sure I'll find things eventually. There you go, 2 steel shields coming up. So I can have a better shield I forget to use. I imagine, Jax, you're going to join us on this expedition.
As far as I can.
Cool. Not sure who else
do
will
you
join.
have-
I'm sure others will come along.
Do you have any cold protection, Jax? Food or clothing?
Nope.
I can probably give you some food.
That'd be cool. The Friends of Steve have been laser focused on gathering materials for
Building?
our attempt at a tavern.
Ah.
So we haven't really done a lot of armor progression.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be a town of taverns. Which I guess is fine. But what I'm hoping some people manage to do is use the tavern pieces but somehow make it look like a shop. Rather than a tavern. So obviously the tavern pieces populate a thing, but if you can manage to tweak that to make it look like they're shopping in there, I think that'd be really quite cool. Do we need to equip our thralls for the cold? Our friends? Does Ignoble need some equipment for the cold?
They don't care. But
Okay.
yeah, I should take it. Take her with us.
Ignoble's in heavy armor, so that's not too bad either.
Hear that, Broggy? We're going to the snow.
Yep. Town pub crawl.
He looks thrilled.
This Jax, yeah. Here, pick up this food.
Give Ignoble
Delicious.
some gruel. Okay.
And your guy is not wearing much armor, is he?
Ooh, Broggy? Believe it or not, that Hyperborean slaver cloth itself has 113 armor value.
Oh, why did I eat gruel?
That's twice my medium harness.
Honestly, I dropped some spicy food for you here as well.
Alright.
Should probably take some other food for general eating. That as
Alright.
well.
So the spice. So you're taking the spice soup?
No, I dropped them in the bag. I'll just put it in the mouth thing to see it.
Okay.
It's called spiced haunch.
Alright. I can get in with spice torch. Huh? Oh, there it is. So do I take that whole stack?
Yeah, I am split it up.
Okay, cool.
It will give some extra cold protection.
Alright, Ignoble, here's your delightful food for the journey.
Alright, I wanted to give mine some food as well.
Hey, Domino. Alright.
Okay, I guess we are sort of ready.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a horse last time, Jake?
Yeah, he's parked down near the tavern.
Ah.
Alright, let's
Let's check the map wherever we can get through the...
thanks, Crassus. Thank you for 39 months.
I guess we will just go and find our way. Been a
Oh.
while since I used all those spots.
Oh, by the way, good news, everyone. Roadkill was fine. He just wandered back home.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I need to make Ignoble follow me.
That's a good thing to notice for everyone that has followers, mounts, or thralls. If you die and they just keep standing there, they will eventually go home. Or if you also dismount your horse, it will eventually just go home. You want it to stay somewhere, you have to put it as guarding. But if you forget you did that and then just go home, then it will eventually return there, because that's its new home spot. So don't forget your horse somewhere.
Alright. Now, is there any way I can get a better camera angle on this? Don't think there is.
I can reposition. You can park in the middle, get a nice screenshot.
Oh no. I had it.
Oh,
You two were perfectly lined up, and I lined it up beside.
my fault for jumping the gun.
If I can just get rid of the health bars, that'd be delightful. Alright. Someone with a good sense of direction lead the way.
Well, good, but we will try.
What the? Who just punched?
Sorry, the horses are,
No,
Clumsy.
V didn't work on the horse.
No, that just happens when you run into people with a horse. It makes a meaty thwack, and
I forgot to
Nothing
take the new
happens.
shield. I will be right back.
Okay. I
guess
will
we'll just wait by the river.
anti-gravity down the hill. My follower leveled up. Oh, someone built
Yeah,
stairs.
riding the horse,
Oh.
just 3 levels.
oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
no. It's not where,
Where
I
did
want
you
to
actually put the shield?
Uh-oh.
be. In the armorer's bench?
Ah, I was looking at the black slip.
Yeah, there's an elevator nearby, there's a set of stairs, and I fell down under the stairs. Because of course I did. That's how I do.
I probably wasn't helping.
See? Here's the lift. Do, 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 do.
I fell down and hurt myself. Where are you guys? Oh, there's a guy on the horse, and we'll just cross here and go back up on the other side.
Who's this guy? Is that...
Oh,
that's that's actual noble hunters per fighter. Because I've got ignoble and then I saw noble hunter and I got all confused.
And I think we lost Split.
No, I can see you.
But we gained another friend. It's Beer Seeker.
Oh, poor Broggy.
And I just smack into
Got
him with
knocked
the
over
horse.
by a horse twice.
Ah. Okay, fighting on horseback has some tricky elements to it that I've got to get used to.
Well, it's better with some weapons. Oh,
Yeah, you've got a few doggies chasing. Get him, ignoble! Get him!
everyone's still here. Just ignore the guys that are chasing you. You're faster.
Ah!
You need to get some eyes and get back here.
Okay.
Oh, that this way. Oh, it goes this way.
Which way are we going now? We're on the slave road.
Yeah, this is basically the main entrance to the undead city. The
Okay.
big orange part of the map, but we are not going there right now.
Sure.
Would also be an interesting place to go. Maybe next time then.
Sure. Oops. Sorry, Chai.
Poor NPCs.
What? Yeah. I don't have a leg to stand on to say, well, I'm like, no. It doesn't. No, just no.
Check the map. Yeah, that looks okay. Everyone's still here?
Well, I am.
I think this is Splitsy, this is Jax, yeah.
There's you far behind us.
Ignore the spiders, the snakes. Especially the big snakes. Maybe try not to run into them.
Okay. At least it stopped cascading. NPCs seem to be the new trees. Perhaps, Shadow. I'm gonna guess that maybe I shouldn't have put the... Like, it wasn't ideal to have the warm armor on already.
At first you consume some more water, but that seems to be fine.
Okay.
I have the normal armor on, it's also saying hot.
Okay.
I don't think the armor actually is bad for heat, just doesn't protect you.
Okay. Hi, Scorpies.
Everyone's still here? Looks like it.
I do enjoy moving around as a group on horseback. It does feel pretty fun.
It's definitely a lot faster than walking on foot.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
next
'cause
time we will
kinda
unlock the
need to
fast
fight.
travel options.
There's something cool about really, in any game, moving as a convoy of sorts. Like,
Now we have to be careful that we don't fall down.
okay.
I wonder... Can we get... Oh, here's... the hate is fine. And we're out of the desert.
Hey, green! I mean, it's kind of more grey, but still, green! Yeah, Chaitanai is sort of doing an unanimated Naruto run.
Yeah, it's doing that for me as well.
Or is it, Crouching Tiger? Fly pose?
I should have remembered to check where the obelisks are, that we can unlock them while we are walking around here, but too late.
Hello, piggies. Yeah, the ice expeditions on Scrapyard were some of the most cool, fun things I've done in Space Engineers. Because we were outgunned, outmanned, and yet there were so many of us. It was just such a special way to feel in a game when you're playing with that many people. I didn't defeat the sorcerer. Apparently someone else must have. Yes, I still need to defeat a sorcerer. I'm sure there are other journeys. Wolf.
Hearing hungry wolves.
Yeah, there's one in amongst us that's I just missed. Trying to sprint after it. Where's Ignoble? Ignoble should be teleporting in behind periodically, so he's doing fine.
So, here's the road.
Yeah, I know I can switch out journeys. I don't know which journeys I want to do. I don't really... The journeys have function, but they're also very... It's a very dry way to play the game. Their implementation of those, I personally don't think is very good. You should be able to have as many active at any time as you want. And you just have it showing up on screen which ones you're actually completing. Because...
Yeah, it's a bit annoying that you have to switch them to actually do the
yeah,
task.
it's a very linear, it's a very forced linear thing in an open world game, which to me always doesn't sit quite right.
Everyone's still here? Yeah. Oh, is this already... Oh, we need to find the black ice stones. They're like big ice crystals. There's also murderers here.
Isn't that a mermoose?
Well,
Or is it
possibly.
a merdeer?
Oh. Bad spot. We'll take the way around.
Why
It's
do
a
we
bit
just call it a
steep that way.
mermoose deer? Where am I? Okay, we're turning around. Gotcha.
Yeah, there was like a cliff that I didn't want to fall down.
Ah. There. Go around the lake and activate the obelisk.
Alright, it's the ice city is here, right?
The Ring of Silence.
Where exactly was the obelisk here? Is it on the frozen lake?
Whoa. That's a lot of experience for that one elk. Does that make up for dying to them in RimWorld? Not really.
Get up here somewhere.
Black ice is further north, you've all saying? Nope, I do not fit. Oh. Okay. I do not fit between those trees. Oops.
Everyone catch up.
Yep.
We will go fetch a fast travel point. That's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Only danger is deer here. Nothing else. Well, I guess it's sort of good.
The moose deer is after you. Come on. I probably should be more of a murder hobo as we're going to get some little experience boosts.
Anything still following us? Since our followers teleport, we'll just climb down here.
Hmm? As in, climb down and then let the horses teleport.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you haven't taken your cold food yet and not wearing cold protection armor, it's very cold down here. And I sort of know that the ice is not going to fail while I'm walking on it, but that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, this is a thing that I don't have any visceral response to. Because I've never walked on natural ice.
Oh. I don't think this food is enough for me. I'm still taking damage.
Oh dear.
If we get off the lake, it gets better.
Oof, okay.
You better now, Jax?
And you can put the torch on, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is sort of a dungeony area, so we should be careful that we don't accidentally run into anything dangerous.
Uh-huh.
But otherwise, run up to the obelisk in the pink mist, click it once and get out again. Because it does corruption.
Attune bracelet. Bracelet attuned.
Because you can fast travel to these obelisks from a special structure, but only once you've visited.
Yep. So where are we going now? Supposedly further west? I haven't even been looking at where we're at. Further west, so we need to kind of go northwest.
Yes. Yeah, northwest is probably right. We should possibly back over the lake and up the mountain there.
Yep, alright.
I don't think we want to go through the...
Sorry, Jax. This might sting.
Which one is H11?
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, we could also go that direction, but we are here already, so...
I'm presuming just climb up here?
Yeah. In my mind there's a structure here to get up, but that was from big mod that changed the world, I think.
Ah.
Oh, goodness, come on. Why can't I climb this?
It was a bit awkward to jump onto it because there's like a weird collision on it.
I'm having the same problem at this one spot here.
I just kind of jumped and it grabbed eventually.
It keeps letting go.
Where's here?
Oh.
Oh. Please? Thank you. Why? Why?
What happened?
I almost got there and then it let go, and now I'm taking cold damage again.
Oh, it's possibly because you're taking damage.
Okay.
What if I throw you down a piece of my armor? Could that get you warm enough that you don't take damage?
Hang on, I think I've got it. Almost.
It must be because you're taking damage. You fall off and you take a tickle damage.
Hey, you made it.
There we go. Okay.
Charlie horse, where are you? There you are.
Froggy, do you have any more of my food?
Nope.
Where did you go?
No. Ignoble.
Why? Horse come
Horsey?
up
There you
yet?
go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Roadkill.
Oh, there you are. Oh,
There you are, buddy.
I didn't name my horse yet. Oh well.
Oh, Jax, your horse being named Roadkill and you saying it and exclaiming it just as I run into one of the thralls was timing.
Probably get my torch out again.
This looks like an enemy camp. Do we want to avoid that?
Well, this is a boss.
Frost giants. Oh, there's some black eyes here. Guess we can pick that up.
Do you get anything worth... Oh, someone else is already skinning it. Do you get anything from those one skull things? Like, should I be skinning them?
Yeah, probably.
I'll
Depends
have
what
to do
exactly it is.
So where were we going? I wasn't really listening.
I'm up the mountain here. There's a few ice thingies.
Oh, yeah.
I
Normal
think I
ice.
see what you mean.
But this is normal ice, not black ice.
Right.
Oh.
So that's how we keep the horses from rotting in the chest?
Yeah, we can put up a refrigerator with that.
Oh. Those are big dudes.
Yeah, those are frost giants.
Where are the frost giants? Oh, those guys. Oh, can we
This
befriend
goat
them?
appears to be angry.
Like, can we bonk one of them on the head enough that we can make him a friend?
I don't
Oh.
think so.
Oh. I'd love to have a frost giant friend. He'd probably complain about the heat just as much as Capac does, though.
Okay, let's move on and just ignore the frost giants for now.
Okay. Down the hill?
Yeah, I wanted to use a shallow spot down the hill, not the steep spot. Let's check the map again.
Ow.
Okay, you went down the steep spot.
It didn't look that... yeah. Yes, I did. Knowledge. Attributes. I've got attribute points to spend. Strength. Second skin. Equipped armor weighs 25% less. Combo finishes deal 20 more. I think I'll take that one. Then... let's get some authority, because I haven't done any points in that yet. We still waiting for Nev, or have we lost Nev?
I'm slightly ahead of you.
Oh, I see him.
North.
Oh wait, I can see him on the map. What am I talking about? A rare priestess in Azagarth can have a frost giant summon in her loot. Yeah.
I know someone is behind me when my swallow gets run over.
Yeah, it's the beating of the drum that you hear as you can know that your friends are near. Thud. Thud. Thud.
That would be a good time to find some black eyes. We have to go to the frost dungeon. Because this is not the Place where the frost dungeon is.
Oh, that meaty thud. Oh dear. I am not good at steering this horse.
Yeah, horse control takes some getting used to.
Yeah, I've never been good at driving things with WASD. So in driving games, I hate using WASD. I'm terrible with it.
Guess we will go over in this direction anyway. I thought there would be black ice here as well.
Wait, get back here.
Is this actual black ice? Or is this been normalized again?
York will have your soul. I will feast upon you.
All the way up there?
Swap that out.
We'll probably need a bunch as well if you want to build like a whole market with it. You really
I
want
just
to
got the
climb up there to get the black ice?
Oh yeah, I'll climb up there. Let's go. I have to cleaver the elk. I don't have a cleaver, so I can't do that. Okay, so this has to be done in stages, eh? Hey Tex, how's it going? Arkaville, trees, players, NPCs are all obstacles for me to overcome, but I think the true obstacle is me. It's always myself. Oh, and the camera positioning when climbing in this game. That's the other battle. The horse should be still there when I get back down, right?
If it's on follow for you, it shouldn't go away.
If it's on unfollow, because I wanted to leave it there?
As long as you're not too far away.
Well, I might be walking.
I took your horse and put it on guarding. Just need to remember to park it at home. So it doesn't wander off.
So this would be the black ice, eh?
Is it ice and is it black?
It is giving me ice and it's giving me black ice. It's giving me both. Hooray!
And I just checked an actual map and
Ow.
the area with all the black ice is indeed around the frost dungeon.
Oh, dang it. Game, grab onto the wall for me at least once on the way down. Oh dear. I am not good.
As long as you didn't die going down the slope.
No, just, you know, 2/3 of my health. It's fine. I think it was that much. I've regained a lot of it back already.
Well, according to the map, there should be a black ice spot behind these trees. Or maybe behind the rocks. Can't cross.
Okay. Turn right, Zed Hunter is saying.
There's no right.
Unless... Well, this is the tricky thing about stream delay, isn't it? And there was the thing that I was forgetting last week when I was trying to get people to know when we were trying to keep a thrall, I need to tell people like 45 seconds ahead.
Yeah, we need to go passage. I think I know where your seeker is.
Is it the one that I'm heading up?
And there might be an entrance to the volcano here, but that's not where we want to go.
Oh. Yes, this is feeling somewhat volcano entryway. So probably not where we want to go.
That looks like an entrance to the volcano. That's not where we want to go right now.
Okay.
Basically, we want to go further west without going all the way back down, I believe.
Yeah, I kind of like this helmet.
Is there a passage here to go west?
Guess, not looking promising for it, but
yeah,
maybe this is one. Oh, yeah. See you, Vox. I'll low in. That feels like low-hanging fruit. That helmet is maleficent.
Anyone see black eyes? I sure don't.
Yeah, Beef. Being in the Discord chat does help with the group activities when there's some more immediate communications that need to be had.
Do you think we can climb up here?
Do we need to climb up there? Alright.
I hope no one is in heavy armor. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it.
I think we're trying to avoid the dungeon, Chip.
Nah, well, not really.
Well, that was just the impression I got from when you said, I'm hoping we don't go to the dungeon.
But I think this is too steep. Let's just go around the mountain.
Aww. Not gonna Skyrim it?
Well, I think it's too high to actually make it.
It's all gonna depend on whether I can stand up on this bit. Doesn't seem likely. I think I'm about to fall down.
Yeah, that's about as high as I got, and I didn't see any spot where I could recharge.
Ah! Okay,
The
I fell a
problem,
long way.
without stamina, you can also not break your fall. Not really, anyway. Just get on your horse and we will go west along the cliff and maybe find a spot where we can course. Next time we need to go, we know it's in the westernmost ice section with the frost dungeon. Yeah, maybe we will just unlock the waypoint at the frost dungeon and use that as a travel point.
Sure. That makes some sense.
Just need to get to the unnamed city and unlock the...
How much black ice are we likely to need for me to do... I'm not planning on doing the whole marketplace in it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Even how much does a foundation cost? Building pieces, black ice. The foundation costs 15. Quite a lot.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Because I've got 268 on me.
And we also need some for hardened steel, so...
Ah, right, okay.
We will just load up. If we find an actual good spot, we should be able to get a bunch.
Okay.
Oh, these are high mountains. We're not crossing those anytime soon.
Top tip, if you realize you don't have the stamina, drop off at about 5 so you can stop the fall before the floor. Oh, yeah, good point. Have a little bit left so you can still grab on after the long slide so you don't take as much damage, or any, hopefully. Makes sense. I am glad you made me use the horse. So we have traveled a long way.
Yeah, the horse is definitely useful, especially when exploring or finding your way.
Yeah.
It's extremely cold here.
How you holding up,
This
Jax?
part.
Let me eat one of these meals and see if that helps. Yeah, between that and the torch, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Too cool, in fact.
Mm.
I've got 3 more of those meals and 23 minutes on this torch.
I have some more meals if it gets dangerous.
And I have some spare torches.
Okay. Seems to be warming up over here, so we should be alright.
Yeah, we're temporarily out of the snow even.
That's why it's raining.
Oh, there's a star metal asteroid up there, but we don't have any explosives.
Star metal?
What's going on here? Star metal comes from
Oh, what is
crashed
going on here?
meteorites.
Ah, it's all black.
To
Can't see.
harvest them, you have to blow them up, so you have to bring some sort of explosive.
I'm blinded. Am I meant to be off my horse? Is that why I get blinded?
Some
Put a
sort of
torch on.
devilry.
There's some sort of ritual going on over there, that's why it's so dark.
Is it meant to go pitch, like, completely black on your screen?
Yeah, I think so. If you put a torch on, you can see around yourself.
Should we go and deal with this then, since we're here?
Well, if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Fighting! We're in fighting! Oh, my stamina, my stamina, my stamina. Ow.
Froggy,
Hey.
do something!
Wait, why didn't that get me my sorcerer kill? That was a sorcerer.
Guys have a lot of HP.
Yeah, they do. Ow. Ow. Get him. Maybe put down a bedroll first.
I did actually do that.
I did not. Oh,
Guy in here.
yeah, there is. I want the key. I imagine this guy's got the key.
Ah, I had a key.
Oh.
The smelter. Ah, we didn't have a smelter yet. Although we now have a thing following us all the way home. Oh, what did you summon here?
Ah, yes.
Sort of-
Encounter complete. Witch hunt.
Oh. I can't actually have 2 thralls follow me.
Zamorian thief, hood, chest, gauntlets, serpentman statue. Some demon blood and dragon powder. Nice. So you're gonna bring our new friend home then?
I just picked her up.
Cool.
Not perfect, but now she lives in my inventory.
Ooh, hardened steel skinning knife. Bat skin. Whole lot of raw pork.
And yeah, I enabled thrall pickup, but you have to be careful when you use it because it completely resets them and drops their inventory.
Okay.
It's okay for a fresh one because they don't have anything anyway.
Yep.
But once it's been deployed for a while, you really don't want to do it anymore.
Well, that seems like a decent compromise. I guess we're continuing going because it still doesn't look like there's a path up.
Let's check the map again. Yeah, the path should be coming in the next valley. Everyone still here? Oh, I think we lost Deer Seeker, but
did
he
we?
will find us. He said something about be right back.
Ah,
I wonder
right.
if he forgot his trial somewhere.
Oh no, he's back. Oh, what's that over to our left? Dome.
Like the Mount of the Dead. The big Nordheimer village.
Ah.
Maybe we don't deal with that right now. There's a lot of dudes in there. Oh, whatever.
Oh.
Variants.
Oh. Come here.
Can't use a short sword on a mount. I'm disappointed.
Oh, stamina out. Stamina back, please.
Saber true setup. A lot of life.
How do we go? Is it up here this way? Looks like it.
Yeah, we should just go north from here.
Oh, north. Saw a goat up there and was like, I guess I'll go to the goat.
Up there's some sort of cave with an NPC, I think.
Ah, okay. This looks like an unhealthy drop. Climb down?
Oh, that cat really wants us, huh?
It really does. Really, really does. There's black ice above us?
Well, probably.
On statue.
Oh, I'm down. That happened.
Oh, that kind of down. Gotcha.
Then we will just go towards the frost dungeon and get the black ice from there.
Watching everyone surround something and wail on it together is really funny. Yeah. Mammoth. Where's a mammoth? I see mammoth markers on the map. Oh, no, that's Stargazer's Crest and Mounds. Oh, those are teleport things. Imagine. This feels like a path.
Oh, here's the mammoth.
Oh. Yep. Yep.
Well, I can't get to the spot with Spitziers. The mountain is too steep.
Oh, oh.
It was, there was sort of a pathway here. I don't know if I can actually climb up, though. I think my stamina might run out before I do.
I think the mammoth is mad.
No. Looks like I'm abandoning my team when they need me.
Oh,
I
it's
may
really
do.
mad. Oh,
Ah! Angry sheep!
run, roadkill, run!
I got an ice. I got black ice. No, I just got ice. Lame. Skyfall Ridge.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh.
Yeah, you might be able to find some black ice up there. On the top of the mountain, there's always
Upon
some.
you.
Oh god, it's coming after me again! Why won't you move, roadkill? Come on. Thank you.
Are you still playing with the mammal?
Yeah, not on purpose. I didn't know where everybody went. They started climbing something and I couldn't follow on the horse, so I was just like, okay, well, I'll watch for other people, and then I didn't see anybody else.
There's a sort of naked guy. Oh, that's
Rocky.
Jax's guy.
Froggy is currently being chased by wolves. He is very unhappy. I think I've got away.
The mammoth was fighting with wolves.
Oh, it's a boss rock nose. That's probably not good.
It's a one skull.
Ow.
York will have your soul.
Oh, that's a
York will have
really
your
strong wolf. Cool.
Oh, that's dead. Oh, crystal. And coal. Ow! Stupid goat.
Dang, Broggy. Good work.
Is that black ice? No. Nope.
Okay, let's see if I can rejoin the party.
Nev, do we need ice?
Normalize some. Like, stacks should be fine.
Okay. Cool. Oh, there's black ice.
I think
Gimme,
someone's
gimme,
horse
gimme.
is fighting the mammoth.
I was fighting the mammoth. One mammoth, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it dead? It's dead.
That's regular ice. Yeah. Okay, ditch the ice.
I killed one mammoth. But there are more. And not actually that dangerous. They're like elephants.
Okay.
I think that works for the moment. Cool. That was a little bit more. I've got 500 now, Nev. So at least that's a stack.
Yeah, we should
Something.
be able to find some more soon once we cross this.
There looks like there might be more along this ridgeline if you can make it up to us.
Let's check. We'll see if I can come from the other side.
Okay.
It looks like there's a slope up there.
I think there's a bit more up there.
Let me not drag all the mammoth with me.
Is that black ice? Still can't tell black ice from regular ice just by looking at it. Because regular ice looks really dark sometimes.
Yeah, there's some lighting issues, but
I think this is all regular ice up here. Yeah. Yeah. No, nothing else up here. Alright. Aussie. Come on, let's go.
There's another mammoth.
Yeah, in the distance, I keep thinking things look dark, and then I get close, and I'm like, no, it's not. It gets bluer as you get closer. Which is a pity. Who made it up here with me? Oh, it's you, fault. Nice. I didn't see who was helping me out killing that rock nose earlier. Oh, someone else is up here with me too. And Lycat. Yeah. Cool. I walked past some black guys, did I? I'm not sure it was Shadow, or... So I think it was... I think it was the same LOD issue where the LODs of it look darker than it does once you get close up. Ah, but there's definitely some here.
Yeah, this is just all normalized.
Alright, they're all dead. That's black guys. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm gonna be encumbered a lot.
You can't ride when you're encumbered, so you need to pay attention to that.
Oh yeah, no, I keep loading up Charlie instead. But it's just annoying constantly going back and forth to your horse when you're in the middle of mining the stuff. Any other bits? That all looks like regular ice. I thought I'd... Oh, right, Ignoble can carry stuff. Why is Ignoble carrying eggs? And Rhino head soup.
They sometimes fetch random food from the trial pod.
I don't know what's heavy. I should probably sort by weight. Oh, demon blood is apparently really heavy. Did not know that. Also, do I need Zamorian gauntlets, or should I just get rid of them?
Are they any good?
I don't know what's good. It's light armor.
I'll probably just get rid of it. Oh, yeah, just get rid of it. Doesn't look like we can actually get down from here. Should probably go back to where we came from. And we are reaching the volcano anyway.
And you're almost... Wait, you're just up ahead of us.
That
yeah,
didn't sound friendly.
you're not here. Everyone else is here.
No.
I thought you were here as well. But the
I was busy loading up Ignoble with stuff.
snow area is ending here.
Okay, so we
I
going
can see lava.
down? Like, down to the north?
Down to the northwest would be the goal, but I'm not sure if we should the straight route, but rather go back to the last slope.
That sounds like quitters talk. I'm putting down my bedroll and I'm going. I got 2 bedrolls.
Yeah, the obelisk is somewhere here for the frost dungeon.
Alright.
I can't even see the ground.
Wish me luck. Whee! There we go. I'm down. Seeing the horses teleport their way down.
I almost landed in a camp of frost giants.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, okay. I see you. All right. And it's spacebar to grab the wall.
Oh, the
Let's
frost
do-
giants aren't happy.
Oh. Ooh.
Looks like someone did run
Alright.
into the frost giants.
Yes, it does. Also, there's a
The
mammoth.
frost giants are not undefeatable. They're just bigger thralls, but
They're also fighting the mammoth.
it's true.
Where's Charlie? There she is.
We should cross the icy plain here towards
Okay.
there's the obelisk somewhere, and around the obelisk spot is more black ice.
Over to this boss-looking area.
Yeah, probably.
Ow. Oh, the jittering camera. It's really something. Ah, and the dog pile. It works every time. As long as we've got enough people to not worry. Having the friends.
Normalize.
Ah,
There,
Frost giant.
there's the obelisk. Unlock that quickly. Can you not write me down?
Did I write you down?
Horse.
Sorry,
I'm not sure who it was.
that was probably me.
Frost giant incoming.
Okay, looks like he's getting fought.
Ow.
Yeah.
And if he hits you, you get frostbite, which is really annoying.
Yes. That was close. I almost died. No, that's not what I meant to press. Those back on my hotbar. And a new torch. Where's my spicy food? Spice torch.
Oh, is there any black ice over here? Don't remember black ice being so annoying to find.
There's ice over the other side there. Is any of it black? Ufol says here, but where is Ufol? Oh, down there. Cool. On my way. George! Okay. Getting something? There. Ignoball. Walk around the other side to Charlie. Fine. We can't get star metal, don't have explosives, was what Nev said earlier.
Yeah, pretty much. We're also not even a tartan steel, so...
Do 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 do. More of here.
And this up here in the wall, in the giant stone wall, is the frost dungeon. It's not actually that hard, but we will do it some other time.
Okay. Well, yeah. Is it going to take a while?
Well, the dungeons are not all very long, but I mean, we could go in and see what happens.
There's the part of me that's like, we're here. But then there's the other part of me that said I was going to do a build of the market today, so... Oh, seriously?
But we do have the obelisk just in front, so getting here is not a slow
Yeah, good
action
point.
anymore.
Oh, I got frostbitten again.
Most of the big dungeons actually have an obelisk. So, or in other words, most of the obelisks
Apparently there is
go to
lots of
dungeons.
black ice inside though, Nev.
Someone wants to convince us really to go in, yeah?
Apparently so.
I guess we will poke our head in and see.
But then it may be too cold inside, I don't know. Well, let's
probably.
poke our head in and see what happens.
I'm not even wearing cold armor because I didn't find anything good.
No, don't. Lock, like it. No, don't. No, lock it. I mean, these guys are dropping a bit of black ice
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
I am very cold.
Very cold doesn't harm yet, extremely cold harms.
Right. Let me be more clear. I was extremely cold.
I'm extremely cold. Yeah, I'm
What's
getting
your
hurt.
armor? Then you need to put on some.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing
I need
the
to come
armor,
back
and
later.
I've taken the food as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's too cold for us.
Yep.
And we need
Too
better
cold.
armor.
Okay. Answer done.
It's probably something for elite quality armor, so level 60 armor.
Yep. Fair enough. Alright, so are we just teleporting back home?
We can't teleport home.
Oh. So we're
Also,
just...
we need more black eyes.
Well, how much... I've got 1,500 so far.
That's a good start.
I know that's not going to be a
there-
huge amount, but...
There should be some more just around this area in general. Let's see if we can just walk around the perimeter of it, and afterwards we will go home.
apparently my food had worn off, or the frostbite had cancelled it or something.
Yeah, it doesn't last very long. Not here. It's too steep.
Need a thermos.
Yeah, we can actually make hot drinks that also help, like tea and coffee.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, once we are level 60, we can also make better,
Well, what level
better
are you,
armor in
Nev?
general.
Because I'm a long way from level 60.
Well, you need to go more resource gathering. That actually gives a lot of.
Yeah, but you've been doing such a good job of resource gathering. So I haven't really been doing it.
This black eyes.
Is that the fancy rock?
Oh yeah, that was star metal.
Yeah.
Like it comes down as a meteorite, and then you have to blow it open with fire or explosion.
York will have your soul.
I wonder if my pick is just a problem. Only getting so little black ice.
It seems like most of this ice isn't black. Or maybe I've gone from thinking everything's black ice to thinking nothing's black ice, and now I'm just, oh, there's black ice. Nope. Ah!
Well, according to the map, most of it is like the first spots we found on the ridges. So if we go to the west side of this valley and go up there somehow, we might find more, but it's all very steep.
Yep.
That's my horse.
The other thing to remember is, like, I'm pretty sure other people have been collecting black ice for themselves as well, because obviously if they're making this effort, so they should. So that's also going to diminish the amount compared to what you're used to now.
Of course. But just judging from the spots we found, it seems...
Hmm. You know what? I'm not going to carry any ice. I'm just carrying the black. What was I saying, Shadow? That you said you were saying too? I've lost the context.
Yeah, I got up the ridge on the west side, but it's extremely cold here and not good for my health.
Ah. Is there ice up there or not really?
There's a lot of ice crystals. Oh, there's also some black ones here.
So should I try and get up there?
Yeah, but I have to go back down. I'm freezing. I can show you where I go. Oh,
Looks
I'm
like...
falling.
I think I know which way you went.
Yeah, back here is a long slope you can go up.
Yep. Oh, about
Eating
how...
ice may have been a mistake. I might be about to die.
Oh no.
Eat ice?
There I go. Yep.
No.
I don't have a bedroll anywhere nearby.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a long run. Killed by myself. Perfect.
Did you do like the equivalent
go
of the
out the
7 days to
east
die
side.
eating glass?
Go out the east side of the town. There's the map room someone placed there, then you can teleport to the obelisk that we found.
Okay.
I have to go round
I will
here
have
to go
no
up there.
gear when that happens, so it's going to be a mad dash to my stuff.
It should be somewhere around here.
I think I've found my way.
There's another star medal here, but I don't have any stuff for it.
I have indeed found my way. Warming up.
If you go up there and don't freeze like I do, then you should be able. Oh, should I take some of your ice before you go?
Yes, probably. Or at least you can grab stuff from Charlie and from Ignoble. Charlie's got most of it. Got a whole bunch of other random junk in my inventory.
Yeah, took a lot of stuff from Charlie.
See you, Shadow. Alright, I'll head up. Because I've still got enough. I've got the warm armor and I've got the warming food, so I'll go up and see what I can collect.
Even here, it's been cold for me.
Okay, let's see if I die. And then I end up at the top of that cliff. Because that's where I put that bedroll and I haven't put down another one since. Okay, that all looks like regular ice to me.
Yeah, a bit further up the ridge there's some black ones. Just don't run into the curse wall, it goes along up there as well.
Oh, that might be black ice up there.
What does a map room look like?
Ow, this is hurting. Torch, is that enough? Yes.
It doesn't look like a room, it's like a flat stuff with a map of the
That's a
Conan
little
world.
bit of black ice there. Jeez, there's not much.
And from the town, it's basically to the northeast. Next
Ow.
to the obelisk that's near to the town.
I will bring you die, outsider!
Hopefully it didn't get taken down, but it was there yesterday.
There we go. Any more black ice? That looks like black ice.
Oh, I found Jax's stuff.
And I'm in cupboard. Come on. Get on the horse.
Wait, northeast or northwest?
Northeast.
North.
If you just
Yeah,
walk
where-
out the east and then look slightly north, you
Let's see what
should
else is here.
basically see it.
Okay.
What's that? Oh, new star metal asteroids, meteorites are coming down.
CMP, I haven't managed to convince Capac to join us in this. Hopefully one of the future community servers I'll actually convince him to be part of, because I think that'd be fun. Having that extra degree of mayhem for these. I think he had unfortunately quite a negative experience with the first community server I dragged him to, which was at Ark, that I haven't successfully dragged him back into one since.
Is it in one of these buildings?
No, it's outside of town.
Okay.
Like I said, just walk out the east road, more or less, and once you're past all the buildings, look north, and there should be like
Any more at the top here?
a round map-looking thing on the
Ooh.
ground, and
Is that a werewolf
Then you-
down there? Oh, that doesn't look friendly. That looks like my
what does
death.
look friendly in this world?
Well, the thing that's got giant horns looks rock solid and frozen and is bigger than the mammoth.
Bigger than the mammoth?
Yeah. Can you see my stream?
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, it's a boss rock nose.
Yeah. That does not look friendly.
Next to a werewolf, yeah, whatever that is.
A
Oh.
Yeti, apparently. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to get from up here, unfortunately.
I think
Oh,
I
okay.
see it.
Apparently there's a
Here we go.
snowstorm now. It's not good. Yeah, basically you have to
Yep,
find
yep.
you have to find the pillar on the outside that makes the spot in the north glow where you want to go, and then just activate.
I love that we're just calling the ostriches emus. Makes me happy. Can I apply a bandage while on this? No.
Oh, are you just coming back down now, or is there more?
I think I'm just coming back down, but I thought I'd go round to the other side of the ramp, because there's some stuff over there. Oh, someone's got the Yeti over here.
Oh, I see now.
Run! Run! Charlie, run! Yeah!
Oh, that's very large.
That was the
wow.
thing?
Was that a 3-skull Yeti?
Maybe. I kind of... If it's being fought,
Wait,
I guess I should help. Oh, this is gonna go bad.
I wonder if it's just thralls or a player actually got involved.
Seems like a player got involved.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
All right, wish me
Lycat's
luck.
fighting it. I think Lycat's well equipped enough for it. And it's dead. Alright. Well, back on the horse. I don't think I earned any of that, so I'm not taking part in the resource. Oh, cold again.
Yeah, we definitely need better cold protection for this area.
Yeah.
But hardened steel is also like level 60 level, so it sort of makes sense. Too. But if we have like 2000 now or something, that should be fine for now.
We do.
Okay.
I think there's another spot I can get to, but I just need to not be freezing. Why am I freezing? Oh, because I put the torch away when I get on the horse.
Oh, I'm extremely cold. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Ooh, okay, just barely.
Oh, there he comes.
I've got
Come
the
on,
warming
come
up
on, come
food
on, come on.
active.
No, get off
Got
the
the
horse.
torch out.
Get your
It's
stuff.
still extremely cold. Has something changed? Is it colder here now for some reason?
There might be a snowstorm, it might be night, the temperature shifts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right. Because it looks like there should be more up this way. More black ice. As long as I don't let myself die.
I was about to say, you are dying slowly.
Yeah, I know.
All right, geared up. Thank you for watching my stuff. Were we standing
Hey.
here waiting for them to return?
The two Australian
us-
soldiers with less ammunition than there were emus went in unprepared and under-equipped. We can totally win the war next time. Just have to
I
prepare
was sort
better.
of waiting for Splitsy, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be too long.
And on our way back, we can fetch possibly another obelisk and then go home.
But I've gotten a bit more ice. Yeah, there's actually a decent chunk up here. I'm just going to quickly apply a bandage. Which didn't do anything, really. Take my torch out.
Yeah, those are the big black ice ones, that's good.
I'm pretty sure that the emus are actually called ostriches in this, aren't they?
And if you didn't click the big tablet yet, it will teach you something.
Yep. Just figuring I'd get that after I got the ice.
North of here, bonded one, is a valley. Do not approach this place too closely. There was a clashing of sorceries here in the past, and it created a disjunction. Belief can be a powerful tool.
Oh, is that more?
shapes
That's
the
more.
will. In this place, belief
Oh, that's regular ice.
world. If enough
All right.
believe it to be so, the gods themselves
getting down from here.
manifest. This is too much for mortal minds to handle. Stay away from the disjunction, child of the bracelet. Stay safe and serve another day.
I've collected another 1500 by coming up here. Nev?
Yeah, very good. And we can use maybe 1k for gear and stuff, and 2k for foundations or other buildings. That should
Yeah,
be
nice.
good.
In Polish, we say emu ostrich. Yes, in Polish, you also say, what's another C and another Z between friends? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, that was close. Ah, where's my spice torch? That was too close. That would have been perfect hubris death. End of the mission, die. Oh, crunch. There go the horse's ankles.
It's kind of funny that you lose health and the horse loses stamina, but the horse doesn't get damaged.
Yeah. I mean, if you landed on a horse at the bottom of a drop, you're gonna get hurt too.
Yeah, that's fine, but the horse doesn't get damaged.
Yeah, you both should get hurt. I agree.
I suppose they do it so you don't lose your horse
Yeah.
to stupidity like that, but
Yeah.
okay,
It would be really annoying.
then let's go out of this cold area.
It is unpleasant.
Yeah, we need better gear next time.
Yeah. But I kind of like... There's... It, to me, in a survival game like this, it is more fun to do things when you're near or at the limit of what you can do than when you're fully prepared and everything's just kind of works. I like things to not feel perfectly managed all the time. Because it reminds you that there is a reason why you prepare, there is a reason why you do things.
Ah, you're kidding me.
Did you die again?
Yeah.
No!
Oh,
To the saber-tooths?
What got you this time?
Well, I didn't realize it
I'm
had gotten
dying, I'm
extremely
dying, I'm dying.
cold, and then the saber-tooth jumped me, and now I'm dead again.
Oh, I've got 21 health.
Okay. All right, what have we
Bravely,
learned?
bravely, I ran away. To live and fight another day.
Where is Splitsy?
I'm just trying to run away. I got... my health is very low. And I'm very cold, and I'm probably about to get extremely cold. I need to get off the horse to apply any health things.
Is it even possible
That
for
was
me to
not
get my
friendly.
stuff back at that place?
Surely. We can dogpile.
Oh, before I run back to town and do that again, I'm gonna get the materials for a bedroll.
I mean, yeah, if we put bedrolls down here, we can probably go back in and fight all that stuff to help you get your stuff back.
All the times to not be able to find twigs. Here we go.
There's my other bedroll. Okay, I have a new bedroll.
This should be faster this time now that I know where
Yeah.
the map room is. Then it's just a matter of
Oh, I thought I was far enough away. I was wrong.
retracing my steps.
I should probably also put down my bedroll.
Yep. I guess we just keep killing all the stuff around here, and that way when Jex arrives, we should just be able to let him walk in.
Possibly, yeah.
Yes, Zed Hunter, this journey was a lot further than I anticipated, but, you know, I'm learning.
Yeah, we did get a bit lost on the way here.
Ow!
Pardon me, Mr.
And we
Crocodile.
got distracted.
I think my water skin just ran out.
That is a bit of a problem. I'm not sure if there's liquid water somewhere.
I have 49. Like, my thirst is at 49, so it is going to be a problem.
Yeah, we will need to find liquid water. But this is frozen.
If I I might be able to run to the west and get some and then come back. Because I think I'm just going to die if I stay.
Well, 49 water lasts a bit.
It does, but it's so going to run out mid-battle. I'll see how I go.
Mine is empty as well, and I have 62, but...
Well, if I can go and fill mine, then I can at least give us both our thirst back. Although apparently I could find berry bushes. Can you do a campfire and ice or anything like that?
Woo! Hyenas, that's bad. Teleport faster?
Where
Okay. Whew.
is water? There's a river. Yes, fire and ice works. Okay. Well, I've almost made it to the river anyway. As long as I can not dance with that bear.
You can also eat ice, but it cools you down, which is not great right now.
Found that out the hard way.
Oh, is that why you were eating the ice?
Yep, I needed water and didn't want to use the last of my water skin, so I was like, oh, I'll just eat some ice to get some hydration.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Ended up being
The
a
map
very
looks like
bad
there's a river
idea.
here and I'm not seeing one.
I think that's just a shadow.
I'm now in the Dirge Wood.
Oh. I hear sabers, but don't see sabers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was deep. Oh, that was lucky.
Yes, it was. But that indeed looks like water down there.
I'm passing my first corpse, so it should just be a short run to the other one, assuming nothing else has spawned. In the... Oh, God.
Ah.
That's a rock nose. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm already extremely cold. I don't know if I can actually get to my stuff. That sounds
Ow.
bad.
Ow, ow.
Nope, nope. That's a saber cat. That's another one. Cool. Well, that spear was nice while I had it, but I guess this is it. Wow, they're both over my corpse.
Your new corpse or your other corpse? Do you keep it? Your
the
old
one
corpse?
with my stuff. They do seem to remain, but I don't know for how long. I'm on my roof. Interesting. And I forgot to put a bedroll down when I got back to the obelisk.
Eh.
Now, the bedrolls I made are on my corpse, that are next to my other corpse with the rest of my stuff.
Ah.
Ooh.
So, realistically, what I should probably do now that I'm not at risk of dying of thirst would be trying to meet up with you at the obelisk and travel with you. Hello.
You can take
Person
the
on
heat
Rhino.
off of me, that would be fantastic. Two of those saber teeth, the kitties were standing over my corpse when I got there. Broggy did not look so good. Roadkill seemed fine.
I'm trying to find the spot where your corpse actually is.
Is there a way I can ping the map?
Yeah, it does seem to be that
It's okay,
outside
wait,
of clans, the map communication is limited.
It's directly near the Frost Needle Forest map marker. Almost on top of it.
I did use a shield. I had it out, and I even blocked a couple of times, and it even worked. It is some kind of miracle.
think I made two key mistakes that time. One, I aggroed some hyenas, so when I teleported, I wasn't at full health.
Ah,
And two, aforementioned bedroll.
yep. So, where are you teleporting into?
Directly at the obelisk. I
Is that the
immediately
Temple of
start
Frost
gaining
marker?
corruption.
No,
Or is it
the
the
Temple of Frost is the entrance to the dungeon.
So where is he
The-
teleporting to? The Frozen Slopes?
those
Frost
eye
Needle
icons.
Forest?
The obelisk is somewhere in front of the Temple of Frost. It doesn't have a marker, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. Yep. Alright. I'll head that way. You on your way there, Jax?
I'm juking some spiders now.
Alright. Nev,
My
I'll meet
respawn
up with
is
you
at the
partway through
FOS
and
base,
give you the water skin so you can deal with your thirst.
Yeah.
I think I found your
trying-
corpse.
I'm trying to kill stuff around here.
I have found Jax's corpse.
Oh, yep, there's roadkill. And my murderers.
Nope, that's dead.
They dead? Okay.
Ow.
Alright. How do I do this while avoiding hyenas?
Ow. Ow. There we go. Yeah, roadkill, Froggy, and yeah, those are both corpses. Everyone's dead around here.
Okay,
Nev.
I'm almost at the map.
Where's Nev? Water skin. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah, can take
I am teleported.
it back. I just drank myself full and
Yep. Cool.
hopefully last until we get out of here.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, I've placed a bedroll, so if I die again, I should spawn somewhere near the obelisk.
Well, I'm gonna start heading your way to try and meet up with you midway, and I guess Nev hangs here to protect the corpse?
Yeah, I'll see that no new stuff spawns.
Yeah, so at least once Jax gets here.
I have a second corpse just a little bit northeast of the forest.
Well, there's two of
where
you
I'm
that are
headed
lying
first.
on top of each other here.
Yeah, that tracks too.
Yeah, the mammoth might have taken out the others. That does seem likely.
Bragi is about half of his downtime, so he should still be good for now.
Okay.
He's sort of dead, but still to be rescued.
Coming down a cliffside now.
Have you seen me yet?
Nope.
I'm on Charlie at the
You need to double back. I think we've passed each other.
oh, okay, because I'm northwest of the Frozen Slopes marker.
Ooh. Oh, the rock nose found me.
I don't know where he is.
I am extremely cold. I need to rush to my gear.
Yeah, yep.
Nev is there. I'll be fine. Whoa, that sounds bad.
Okay,
That
back
mammoth is
around.
dead, right? No, it's not. Is it? Help! Nev! Where is everybody?
Oh, I clearly
there he is,
passed you.
okay.
I'm heading back.
Okay, alright, gear.
Oh,
Oh my god, take all, please. Okay.
hooray! See, we can't leave people behind. That's not fair.
How long until he gets up on his own? You do that?
He doesn't, you have to interact with him.
Gotta help him up.
Get up, buddy. I had heard there's a limited number of times you can pick them up. Is that true?
Yes, but it resets over time, so they can die like 2 times in a short
Okay.
while, and the third time it happens, they die completely. But after a while, it resets.
Yeah, you can see a little marker on him.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I
he
think-
has like one red stroke from the 3 that are there or something.
It's kind of cool that it has the.
So
it's good that it has a
heals-
timer, like a cooldown. So you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's died. I'm gonna take him back home. Or you can be like, I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah, but
3
but the
times in
next day or
15
whatever,
minutes.
It's fine again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah.
So do we just head?
I should get my bedroll and then we can go.
Oh yeah, I should get my bedroll too.
I'll just put down a new one when I get home. I'm not going to worry about it.
I don't use my bedrolls when I'm home. I have a normal bed.
This just sometimes the way that these things come out, Nev, it's just delightfully delightfully dry. Apparently
you,
we
Mr.
need to
Normal Bed.
travel on horseback back.
Yeah, we can't teleport back.
That's okay.
You can only on obelisks you can only arrive. You have to leave using a map room. So eventually, I assume people will put map rooms all over the map.
Okay.
But right now, you can only leave from a map room. So
Yep.
I got distracted by the ghosts in the lake.
one of their goals, there's probably an emote to learn, but better get out of the eyes.
Oh yeah. There goes a ghost. Walking down the road.
We probably lost Jack still. Probably.
I'm catching up.
You are? Good, because so's the wolf.
Yep. I see y'all up there. Ooh. That mammoth is not happy about that.
I guess we go this way?
Let's follow the road for a moment.
Well, because there's another road just this. If we go this way, there's another road. That's a bit more
Yeah,
direct.
I guess we can also go that way. Yeah. We should aim for the middle of the big lake for a second, because there's the other obelisk we can grab while we're here.
Oh, okay.
Saves us a bunch of travel time next time.
Yep.
Just have to be careful not to aggro everyone that lives around the lake.
Yes. So left or right from this guy, from this place.
Doesn't really matter, let's just go left.
I will feast upon you.
Guy's just being annoying. It's been following me for ages. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, the sabers also have so much life.
Yeah, they do. On the plus side, I'm now level 43. So
Nice.
we're going this way? Or was it the other way? I got distracted.
Yes, let's just go this way.
Sorry, Chai. Oh, who's this person? Just a berserker. Uh-huh. That doesn't feel like a great place to set up a camp. Like, definitely going to get boot rot. Camping in the middle of a swamp like that. Oh, so we gotta get up there. Okay.
Wait, is Broggy following me?
Should be. Shouldn't he?
Oh, don't tell me he just stood there. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it.
If you didn't reset his home, he will eventually get home.
Correct. He should eventually either go back in front of my little house or back to the tavern.
Okay, get up there quickly, touch the obelisk, and then we'll really go home.
Yep.
Oh, did someone put a house over there? It's an NPC house. Yeah, it looks like a player house.
Does look like a player house. So we just... Oof. Wow, we have so far to go.
Once we have the obelisk, we can always get back here. Don't need to worry about any recipes right now.
Yep. All right.
Actually,
So
let's take a slightly different way back this time.
Yeah. I'm just kind of trying to get out of this depression that we're in. I guess we go this way.
Mood.
Figured you'd say that.
Yeah, let's take this slightly wrong direction. Ah, stop! Let's see back here. It looks like the wrong direction, but we get out of this biome quicker.
Okay, is that a good thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's an annoying enemy. And we see something else.
Okay. Yeah, so what I was thinking about just then was how much I desire a game for us to play like with a community server where I guess it has a lot of the traits of an MMO without actually being an MMO. Something that is like just our community only. Because the number of times where we've done things like this and little hamlets have popped up, little towns, little taverns, little things like that, and for there to be more than just us all enjoying a little bit of RP with our builds as a reason to do those things, I think just would be really fun. Reggie is very, very rigid in his programming, so don't worry about him. Also, beep is not necessarily a bad beep. Oh, I never know whether someone's messing with me when they mention 7 Days to Die anymore, or if they're just unfamiliar with my history with the game. It is a game that I thought would be, like, back when I enjoyed playing it, I did want to have a community server for a month or two, then close the server, and then play on it with random player stuff to be found around the place, so that the world was truly unique. No, Reggie, just sometimes a beep with an exclamation mark is not necessarily a negative beep. It's just a beep. It can be either.
Oh.
It's context. It's a context-dependent beep. Now, if he honks, then he's upset. Sometimes. Jump down.
As long as you don't do it on your horse.
I did not. That's an interesting spot for a horse to end up.
Mine was stepping on the same rock for a second.
Yeah, I think it would have just been quite cool in a lot of these games that are sort of like post-apocalyptic to have real players populate the world to make it truly unique for a month or two, and then take over that world, and it's then the post-apocalypse. So you could do it in like Zomboid, I imagine, as well. But the thing that often gets in the way of having a true tavern is a game that necessitates the kind of travel that makes a tavern worthwhile having is also a game that's really painful to play. So matching that pain against the upshots have to be epic to make up for that pain. And I've never come to any sort of ideas that would balance those two in a good way. Thanks, Corbin. Thank you for the tier 3 for 18 months. Thank you very much. Yeah, if there are roles the players can fill and there are things like that, then yeah, it can really add something special. The trouble with Space Engineers is it really doesn't take very long for builds that exist in the world properly to overwhelm the game and just break it. Although, we pushed the server much further than I expected with Scrapyard.
You're running past another obelisk just here. I'll grab that one.
Thank you. Are you thirsty enough?
And I filled up my water skin.
Ah, cool.
I don't think we actually have the obelisk near town unlocked. For most of us anyway, so we will just ride back.
I'd probably do it by making it so that you have to sleep in a bed to be safe when offline, so people set up taverns to provide those beds. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being a potential way of doing
You
it.
still need like a world that's huge enough so you can't just go home every night.
Yeah.
That's something that games have trouble providing.
Yeah, especially in a way that's... what a game needs is for travel and just general existence within that game to be interesting. And that's a really tough ask.
There's a big dude in the way. We should probably just go past him quickly.
Okay, I might wait for my stamina to come up before I go attempt to do that.
Oh, that's real big.
We could also fight him if we wanted to, but yeah, let's just go home. It's late already. Unless you really want to.
No, I've had enough of death loops for right now. Let's just go home.
Alright, I'm outnumbered. I will take it. Also, Jax, we might want to let Nev go in a different path, because we're very close to that thing, and it's clearly aggroed on him.
It's following me for quite a while. Maybe
Yeah,
I
it
should
is.
get some more distance.
No, now it's fighting the scorpion.
Ah, you're almost home by now.
I think...
Yeah, that expedition took a bit longer than planned.
Yeah. Quite a lot more. I think what you really need is NPCs in the world that need to travel. So, a world where you're trying to set up a civilization, but players can fill NPC roles better than NPCs can, but that means NPCs can fill all the roles players don't want to. So messengers and things like that, whereas the players would be the traders carrying actual useful goods and materials. Wow, that's a floating snake.
The petrol here.
And I really hope one day that you see more of what Conan's trying to do, where there are NPCs to make places feel more lived in. Because I think if you've got NPCs to stay at your tavern, that'd be a huge step towards things being cool. And then, especially when those NPCs aren't yours, they're other players, that's a way to interact with other players without the other players feeling like they have to travel for days and days and days. Can someone please educate me on this game and what is going on? We are in the world of Conan the Barbarian and building a gigantic town, which is not really the purpose of the game, but it's the purpose of the way I like to play games. Yeah, and you need a really, really good resource sink for anything that can be gained in abundance. One of the things that I'd like to try and implement in a game at some point for us to play as a group is a regal tax. So I could probably play like the local duke or something, and I've got to pay a certain amount of tax to the king to keep that title. And that means as a group, we all need to make sure we can collect enough to put towards that specific goal. And that way that can be adapted to whatever levels are needed to keep that interesting and keep that as a thing.
What if you don't like our duke?
Then go make your own duchy with blackjack and whatever else you want. That Twitch would be upset if I said.
But they don't mind gambling.
I don't like gambling. Ugh. Stupid. I keep getting horrible, well, very highly, well, they claim very highly paid offers for gambling sponsorships, and I'm just, that's such a hard no. I have no words for it.
We are finally home.
Yeah, I mean, you have to set it up so that you can go into arrears on your tax payments and things like that, so that it's not just an instant, oh, geez, but as you get further and further into arrears, then eventually we have to defend against the king. And if we win that battle, then it's kind of like, cool, server over, that was a really cool story. If we lose that battle, cool, server over, that was a really cool story. We can do it again if it works. But there are a lot of ideas like that that I'd love to try out at some point. Because I think that would add a lot to the way we play. Annoyingly though, I don't think we're going to get any building done today. But at least we got the materials to do it. Charlie horses. Oh, you're fixing up the horse. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm taking the horse and your guy and parking them here again. Well,
yeah, that was a good little that was a good little run. I quite enjoyed that little trip.
I guess there isn't really any time left at all. Otherwise, you would have probably collected some iron or something. But maybe I will do a little iron run off stream.
Oh yeah, that's fine. If you want to do some stuff off stream, don't feel that I am standing in the way of that.
I usually do a little bit anyway, but I try not to do too much.
Well, next stream, my plan is just to do some building. So if you want to do stuff, like if you want to build up some extra things around here and do some organization stuff.
When you do a building for the town, I want to build like the crafting area up or something like that.
Yeah. I was thinking the crafting area could possibly, unless you think it needs to be near the storage, doesn't it?
Well, not need necessarily, but it
definitely
would
wants
definitely
to
be helpful.
It could probably go over here, like be a building in here.
I figured maybe like 2 or 3 different small huts or something, a bit thematically separated, like a cooking area, a smithing and smelting area, and I don't know, woodworking or whatever's left.
Yep. Yeah, and we can adapt those buildings and make them more interesting and detailed if you don't want to do that. If you want to go and make them detailed, go nuts. And then next week I can actually do the thing, and I'll just focus on building for a stream because we should have the materials.
What do we actually need for your black ice foundations? Do we need to prepare anything?
It is steel reinforcement, insulated wood, and black ice. 15 each.
So we need to make some steel reinforcement and insulate some wood.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, Incendito, I think that's what Nev's plan is. Build a smithy, carpentry,
Yeah,
chemist,
something like that.
sort of
like maybe
some
3
combined.
buildings or 4 or whatever makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the tannery is probably like an outdoor building because it's smelly and a tannery is probably really smelly.
Yeah, that would be very stinky. I'll be back with some more streams on Friday with Stationeers, and then I'm going to be away for the Sunday stream, but we'll be back for the finale of Wrong Way Out on Monday next week. And also, tomorrow over on YouTube with some more Survival Impossible. Unless I decide to... Unless there's a problem with some of it related to the update today, in which case I'm going to do a thing looking at some of the stuff that's in the Space Engineers update today. We will see if the game loads up nicely. No, Tommaso, I don't really like doing live streams looking at the new Space Engineers content. To be brutally honest about it, it doesn't feel like super interesting content to me when Keen has already done that. Especially now that they've got someone who is an active content creator making that content on behalf of Keen. I think for me, it's kind of diminished any reason to do a lot of that. Whereas in an edited format, I feel like I can still add something meaningful to that discussion, but in a stream it feels... Unless the update's got something that I specifically want to try and break, it doesn't feel quite right. Oh, I know about the inertia tensor thing, Scythe, don't worry. If anyone's loading up a Space Engineers game that's got lots of subgrids, make sure you turn on the option for inertia tensor before you load it. Common, then people aren't talking about SE2, they're talking about SE1. Oh, fancy juggler Jackson. Well, anyway, there's all of those things that I said, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Oh, see ya next time.
Bye, everybody.
There we go. See you, everyone. Doesn't look like